Hi, today is a little bit of an overcast day, which is timely. It's sprinkled a little bit because today I'm going to talk about what to do once you've got your camp set up. In my camping group this week, someone asked the question, once your tent and your site is set up for the day, what do you do all day? Well, most of us said we hike, we explore the surroundings. If it's cold enough that you have a campfire, it's very calming to watch the fire. You can also go to explore wherever you're near, any parks or museums that are close. Embrace the solitude. Somebody said, embrace the boredom. Really, that's true. Take some deep breaths. Look into the sky or listen to the trees, the birds, the bugs. I have a friend whose counselor says, breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, and slowly release it for 4. That will help your anxiety. I feel sort of the same way when I am out in nature. Just taking that extra few seconds to listen to the breeze. A few minutes ago there were some crickets, but the rain moved in and silenced the crickets and the birds. They don't want to stick around. So some other things that I do at a campsite to help me wind down if it's raining and I'm in my tent. I'm not very good at it, but just this year I started watercolor painting. I sketch, make flowers, practice leaves. I am not artistic, but that's a lot of fun. And it's just something for me. It didn't cost very much. I have some friends that like to do adult coloring books. You know, they've got those. And you can spend hours relaxing with that coloring motion. Something that I like very much to do. Start a journal. Write about what's going on in your mind and in your campsite, even if you only just journal when you're in your tent. I'm not saying it's a habit you want to keep doing at home. Something else. I have dozens of puzzle books. This one is a word search. I do Sudokus, I do word finds. You can get these at the Dollar Tree or little stores for $1. Kills the time and it's good for your brain. And I saved the last two, my favorites. A deck of cards, play solitaire. I had a friend years ago that had a game that she played that was a solitaire game that she would turn the cards. She didn't even need to deal them out in a space. So, or if you've got other people with you, play card games. Those are great. And a good old-fashioned book. Lots of things that you can do. I know that there are a lot of people that take generators, power banks. I know that there are people that take TVs and PlayStations. I don't even have one. Gaming systems. Set them up in their tents. To me, It's all about being out in nature. That's so relaxing, and that's what I'm doing it for. So, oh, one other thing. I forgot my yarn, but sometimes I sit and knit. Do some mindless knitting. Make scarves, make hats, make mittens. It's just fun to get into the rhythm of knitting. Checking out your surroundings. Watching a campfire. That's what it's all about. Today I also thought that we could make some s'mores. We're gonna go traditional. We're doing old school entertainment before electronics. We'll do an old school camping treat. I have my table that I refinished, and I have brought my little Sterno. This will do. I don't need a campfire. I've got my little fuel canister. That's what's fun about a Sterno. No fire building. Okay, I'm using my telescoping fork. There, that's better. I'm using my telescoping fork so I don't burn my fingers. I did check this out. These marshmallows are flat. They are made so that they will do this. So we're going to start with a traditional, good old-fashioned s'mores. It's sprinkling a little bit. I don't think it's starting. Oh, there we have the good old-fashioned flame. I'm going to open this a little bit so that I can get this a little closer, a little flatter. I don't know, it might fall off. It's not too hot yet, but it is melty. It's not taking long at all. Let's see. Okay, now we all know the other ingredients for a good traditional s'more, besides that roasted marshmallow, is a graham cracker. I have my graham crackers, a brand new package even, so I know they're fresh. Okay, I'm gonna put that melted marshmallow right on there. Oh, that's nice and gooey, just the way we like it. And my chocolate, which to me is the star of the show. I don't know. Oops. Okay, now, there's your traditional s'more. Graham cracker, marshmallow, roasted marshmallow, and chocolate. Sometimes I like to heat it a little bit. I'm not a giant s'mores eater because to me, I really want that chocolate melted. And it doesn't often do it. That ought to do the trick. Traditional entertainment. S'mores. If you're bored, eat a snack. The other thing that I wanted to try, though, a friend of mine suggested a chocolate Rice Krispie treat. Let's see. That has the chocolate and the marshmallow right in it. I have no idea if this is going to work. Will that properly get hot enough? It has the marshmallow, it has the chocolate. But are those Rice Krispie treats going to make it better or worse? Let's find out. It's taken a little bit to heat up. I've got it a little bit closer to the fire. It's got a little bit of darkness on it. It is warm. Let's see if we can get it a little bit warmer. I really want it to make a nice warm treat in that graham cracker. I have also done this with miniature size Reese's peanut butter cups, Nestle Crunch, just about any chocolate. The marshmallow melted. Mmm. That's pretty good. I like it. As you can see, kind of hard on my graham cracker, but I still think the winner is the traditional, tried and true, roasted marshmallow, Hershey chocolate bar, and graham crackers for your s'mores. That's good eating. Mmm. I'll take my little, that's the nice thing about this Sterno. That is enough to put that fire out, and it accomplished everything we needed today. Thank you for coming. I think I've got a few minutes before it really rains. I can see it off in the distance, getting grayer and grayer. I'd appreciate it if you would comment if you have another trick or a tip that you do to battle the boredom at your campsite in the rain or just a gloomy day.